Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys 4 things that you should be considering when you're thinking about what major you want to choose. So the first thing that I would consider when thinking about a major is what jobs are available. You know, every major is going to have certain jobs that are, a direct correlation, but, it's thinking about, can you think of more than one job that you would like to do, or at least just be willing to do? Because even if you have a dream job within your field, you won't necessarily just get to do that dream job. So you're gonna have to do other jobs to kind of work your way to it. And are you willing to do other jobs within your industry or your field as you make your way into whatever your dream job is? And I think that can really also kind of figure out if you're passionate about something or if you want a career in it. Because there are plenty of things you can be passionate about, and sometimes when you have a lot that you're passionate about, it can be hard to figure out, what do you actually want to major in? What do you want a degree in? What do you want your career to be in? What's passion and hobby, and what's passion and career? The next thing I would think about is, what is the course load? What is the time commitment? What is your time commitment? What do you have to offer to whatever degree you're going for? Some require different things and different commitments. Looking at what's required of you within the major and within your classes, and if you have time for that. And if you don't, but you're still really connected to this topic or this degree or whatever it is, one, you can minor in it. Most schools will have minor options for a lot of their majors, at least that's been my experience and what I've seen. But you can minor in it or do a related degree, and you can still work in a field. You don't have to work in the exact fields you have a degree in. You can work in related fields. So if you don't have the availability for what is required of that specific major, there are ways to work around that and still kind of be within what you want to be doing and still be getting useful knowledge and information and education that can really put you on the right track with that. And on that note, what are the required classes? You can really, really love a degree and a topic, and what you're required to do as a degree and for a major are not interesting to you at all. They are not what you want to be doing with it. And, that's part of the thing of education, is it's a very, generic thing. And education and learning is so personal, so personal. If you find that's the case, again, you can take a related major and you can look at the way that things are being taught. Maybe you take, some classes that do seem interesting, but the whole major, you're like, I don't want to be taking these classes. I don't want to be learning in this way. So look at the classes that you do enjoy, take some of those, and then teach yourself after that. So the last thing I want to talk about is, what are your options? I've talked about this a little bit, and just another way to be thinking about this is, is there a double major you want to take? Is there a minor you want to take? Other ways that you can really personalize your degree to fit you the best. So, again, degrees can be kind of general. And, I'm lucky with an English degree. There's tracks you can take, and I'm sure there are other degrees that have that same structure, but I'm sure not all of them do. And especially if you kind of have a feeling of like where you want to be moving forward, you can use, it's almost like Legos, like you're building what you want your education to be. So maybe it's a double major in English and African American studies, or English and gender studies, or art history and gender studies. I don't know, all sorts of different things. I'm trying to think of like different majors I've seen. I mean, I even considered doing a double major or a minor in anthropology at one point because I thought that could be a really interesting way to understand humanity more and, you know, story more, is looking at it from an anthropological perspective. So you can look and kind of build your own education and what you want, you know, your education to look like. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you guys have any of your own tips in the comments section, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!